up? Good morning.
Morning.
What's up?
It is Monday fun day.
Monday, fun day, magical Monday, motivational Monday,
Magnificent Monday.
mindfulness Monday. That's the subject of the day. So let me welcome some people.
Let's see.
All right. People coming in.
Whoop.
Okay. Good morning, Chandra. Good morning.
Christine, good
Mhm.
morning.
Natalia, how's your son?
Oh, John. Good morning. What's up, John?
Michelle, I love that post yesterday. You are a hoot.
Daryl Brown, good morning.
Oh, Lisa Maddie's Browns equal half. Yes.
Better, much
Better.
Yes.
Better than
Jennifer,
what?
good morning.
Hey.
to you. Ooh, right. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, how you doing?
Melissa. Good morning, Melissa.
Good.
There you go.
Lisa Maddie Brown in the house.
Christy, good morning. Good morning to you.
Linda Quick from Arkansas. It's a beautiful day in Arkansas. Where do you live specifically? My granddaddy was from Conway, Tosuck Ferry, Barney, Bigelow, all those areas.
And good morning, Salute.
Oh, Salute. By the way, if you have time to today to log on to my 11 o'clock show, if you have time, Jerry and Carolyn are going to be on that. We're going to be reflecting about your journey with Tom. So I just wanted to tell you that I'm thinking of you.
And speaking of Jerry,
bromance, Jerry.
Happy Monday, Jerry. And
don't be flirting with my guy.
I would never come between you two, ever. Mary, good morning. And Yvonne, good morning.
Hey, Yvonne, how's it going?
Marina, good morning. And we got Steven in the house. There's Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Mark, we got Mark and Kevin in the house.
Man, a lot of people join in there.
Meg in the house. Good morning, Meg.
Good morning.
And Mike, good morning to you.
Yes.
Oh, Pam. All right.
Pam, in the house.
Darren, good morning. Oh, we got Lynette too. Good morning to you, Lynette.
Good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Randy and Jackie from the UK.
Yes.
All right.
Man. So today we had a little bit of a stressful thing over the last month, and we had gotten out of sorts. Fair to say?
That's fair to say.
And we were like snipping and taking little shots along the way. We were not being our best self.
Correct.
Or can you hear me? The Restream said I'm having some sort of connection issues, but if you can hear me, that's all that matters. So yesterday, I decided and she decided that we're going to change that. And you have to be mindful of the shift to change your outlook from regressive, which is bad, to progressive mindset, which is good. It's good. So it keeps cracking a little bit. We're doing all we can do. So anyway, what was the shift for you yesterday?
Well, waking up and not focusing on the negative stuff, which then can start the day off on a bad foot. And
No way.
setting it up where we go straight to the negative stuff. We view things, we focus on it, we give it attention. And then I know for you that boils up negative other things coming up. And then it's just the consistent pattern of just one thing after the other and taking over our heads to the point where it just ruins the mood, it ruins the day, it ruins everything. But there's a but.
But if you change that and shift that, you can immediately shift your mindset to something positive. And we had the best day yesterday, just a remarkable day.
Mm-hmm.
No need to apologize. You have had lots of stress. Well, yeah. And your voice is lagging.
It's all good. Everyone else seems to hear us pretty good. So it's in and out, but that's life. In and out. Up and down.
Out.
Roller coaster ride.
Go ahead.
No, it's your turn.
Well,
what was the shift for you?
Well, the shift for me was getting up and being really mindful of my attitude, mindful of what I had to be grateful for, mindful that I didn't want to spend another day like the day before, being stressed. And, you know, when you get off your routine, it's hard to work your way back if you don't have the mindfulness to work your way back. It's just a shift in the moment of time. And I'm telling you, it's not that hard. All you have to do is concentrate on the shift that you want to happen. Mm-hmm. For me.
Yep. And you have to want it.
Well,
because sometimes when we're stuck in the negative mindset, we want to stay negative and we want to stay there because we want to feel that justification of staying there. And so the only way to do that is to stay focused on that negative stuff that consumes us. And that's when even there are so many things around us that we can do to change that shift, to change the mindset, to do something different. And we have to consciously choose to do those things and to make that decision to say, okay, obviously I need to put down my guard. I need to turn back my control over wanting to control this negative thing that many times we don't even have control over. So we just sit in that lack of control, in anger. And what does that do? It does nothing. It just tangles us in it even more to the point where we feel like we don't want to get out of it.
So if you think about this, it's Brain Awareness Month. And when you have a TBI and you have a lot working against you, it's very important that you shift your mindset and mindful of the things that trigger you and that can create stress in your life. Because if you put yourself in harm's way, if you sit around and think about all the negative things that's going on in your life, you're going to get escalated and it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And sometimes it leads to anger. Sometimes it leads to depression. Sometimes it leads to sadness. Sometimes it leads to overwhelming feelings. I'll never get out of this trap. But you can get out of this trap. Step out of the trap. Unlock the prison. Tell your ghost to shut up and live a better life by focusing on what you have to be grateful for every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions.
Mm-hmm. And knowing that we've all gone through stuff in our lives that we've had to overcome and work through, tough times, the depression or brain injury, whatever it is that's going on in your life, and how, if you are here today and you are living, what is your percent rate? Oh, hello, Mom, and my puppy, Sage. What is your percent rate for overcoming all those obstacles that you've come through in your life? You have a 100% success rate if you are still here today.
Exactly.
And being able to face that. And you have to know that if you're struggling right now, it's only a matter of time for building that awareness, building that consistency of developing that awareness to recognize that, okay, I've been through some crap in my life before, and this feeling that I'm having right now, I can make it past this too. But I want to get through it quicker than I maybe did before. So what did I do before to help pull me out of that? What are the tools that I can use that maybe are new that I've learned that can help pull me out of that? And a lot of it is self-awareness.
It is.
And taking action.
Awareness without action is just pretending. Mm-hmm. So I'd want to say something to Salud. Salud, we are thinking about you. I am sure you have many moments of tears because Tom was so great and he was such a remarkable person, and I miss him too. And I thought about you and anything that we can do to help. We're here for you. We'll always be here for you. Yes. And I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful for the things you have taught on your Redo show, and I'm grateful for having the opportunity to meet you and Tom. Although virtually, I feel like you become a big part of my life. So thank you for everything you have done and will continue to do. Just wanted to say that to you. And it's Tom should be celebrated because he was remarkable. So, it's so hard when 54 years old, 648 months stroke, 20 months old, been rough. Yes, but it's only 3% of my life. So good way to look at it. But we can do anything, but we have to believe. And just if you have more awareness, and when that starts and you can recognize it really quickly, I believe that's what we failed to do over the last few weeks. We knew it. Sometimes we discussed it, but we didn't take the time to make that shift. Now that we have, and it reminds us we all have our own things to deal with. And if you don't take the responsibility to shift on your own. Don't wait for somebody else to do it because you may be waiting forever. You have to take responsibility on your own to shift and make that transformation to a mindful way of approaching your life.
And that's why I like the quote that I used the other day, that kindness begins with understanding. We understand we all struggle. So when you're around people and you may be triggered or feeling like you just want everybody else to feel that too because you're not feeling well, the thing is that in the knowing that we all struggle, we all have our own faults, we all go through some stuff. So knowing that alone, you want other people to treat you with love and kindness and care. So when you feel all yucky and you're struggling, know that other people need that love, kindness, and care, and may just be covering up maybe a little better than you are. And so we all need to recognize that. And through kindness, we can bring a lot more love to our own lives.
You know, Sandra says, I've learned when my brain is negative, runny nose, that I need to swim to shift my brain to change to mindfulness. Whatever it takes for you, you should do. And sometimes it's just taking a walk. Sometimes it's listening to music. Sometimes it's being aware and stepping outside and praying. Sometimes it's just taking a deep breath, but you can do it. You can do it. Anything else that you want to share? Spread love, kindness, and joy. You got that right, Salud. And
I love the quote, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So when you're caught up in something where you have no control over it, it's something that's already been done and it can't be undone, and you're sitting there trying to manipulate that thing to make it the way you wanted it to be originally, but you know it will never be that way, just know that we can only work through and control what we can control, and being honest with ourselves what those things are, and if it's serving me or not, to focus and strain over. And if it's not, that's when you just have to say, God, take this,
yes,
let it be what it is, and let me get back to something that's going to fuel me the right way.
You know, what you put in your tank comes out of your mouth and out of your emotions. So fill your mind, fill your heart up with good things, and good things is going to come out. You're going to say things in a kinder way. You're going to say things in a most loving way. You're going to be joyful. And when you're joyful and when you're happy and when you share your smile with others, not a fake smile, a real smile, it makes a difference to the people you meet. And I just believe that to be true.
It's contagious.
It's from Tom and Salute. Be determined. Never give up, be legendary, live life to the fullest, and dance the night away. Live, laugh, and love. Have a positive attitude. Thank you for sharing that, Kimmy. Jenny says, kindness blesses others. We are blessed by sharing kindness. Kindness is an action we can always choose. Chose true. And sometimes is scary to face the mountain in front of you. Take a deep breath and take a step anyways. A scared step is still moving forward. Amen. I love that, Stephen. Amen. Love that. Love that. And we got so many good comments. I love Be Happy by Pope Francis. I read it on, it was so good. And I love hearing that. So.
Good morning, Patricia. I just wanted to say good morning to you all.
Hey, Patricia Stafford. We were looking at pictures of you today.
And Lydia said, focus on the growth that comes from striving for goals and facing obstacles. Avoid a pass-fail mentality because it only leads to negative thoughts. Always ask, what will I take with me from this? Exactly. So I always say, what can I learn from this? It's the exact same thing, just in a different way. So when I'm going through a struggle, I know that God is doing that. I like to take something from to, and that's the gift to me.
Yeah.
So through our struggle, so instead of saying why me, it's why not me? What am I able to take away from this, as you said? So thank you, Lydia.
You know, it's so important that you said that. That's my cousin. I've got to get you together to sing with her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So we're going to do it. Good morning from Texas. Just listening while I'm driving to work. Be careful.
Yes.
Leanne. So she sung at my mom's funeral and my dad's funeral. And she has a beautiful voice. So I really appreciate you tuning into this show, and we have a lot of people watching, and it's good to give feedback in real time because we all need to be mindful of being our best self. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes we need our friends or Laura to jerk me back, or maybe I need to jerk her back to get her to see things, but we can all work on this together.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, we can. Good morning, Casey and Brooke. But yep, that's really it for today.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
Big hug for Casey. Big hug for Casey. How much longer are you guys in Tennessee? Who knows?
You know, we're going day by day. It's the same thing as life, right? One day at a time until we feel good enough that we can be like, all right, well, here we go. But it is getting a lot better. We've made so much improvement from the past over the past month on this house, making it look amazing. It looks beautiful, and getting on the market and all that. As many of you know, the process of selling a home is absolutely insane. So we're getting there, and we're going day by day at this point.
If either of you read Chop Wood, Carry Water.
I have not read that book.
I think, but I would have to check my journal to see. I have a list of all the books I've read, but I don't know for sure, so I'm going to check it out. So, hey, my brother lives in Shelbyville. You know, I sold books in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Hey, Michelle Clemens, it was your birthday yesterday. Sing a happy birthday.
Ready? Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip, hooray. So glad we can share that with you. Are you by Shelbyville? I'm in Chattanooga, so it's not that far away, probably an hour and a half. Anyway, so have a great day. Have a blessed day. And I just love this community. I do love this community so much. And I was really proud of Salud. I learned a lot from Salud during this time. And yeah, I did. I just wanted to thank you, Salud. So, so courageous. And it was a learning experience from all of us, for all of us. So that's thanks to you.
And yeah, so going into today, starting the week off, be mindful
Yes.
of your thoughts. Be mindful of what's going on up in there. We're celebrating the month of brain injury awareness. So this is time to focus on mindfulness to help us to create that awareness, to build up the courage to take action towards our better days, right? Because we all struggle, whether we have a brain injury or not, we all struggle with creating better days. So being mindful of that is so, so important. And we're hoping that today is a great reminder to you all to continue to be mindful. And this whole week is going to be all about mindfulness. So we're going to do different topics on mindfulness throughout the week. Today was battling those negative thoughts, and we'll see what tomorrow holds, right?
Exactly. And I'm so appreciative of you giving feedback so we can post it on the stream. So as we always say, you are someone special because you
are.
So you were destined to be
great.
God doesn't sponsor any flaw. That's a little shift in the mindset for you.
Flops or flip-flops.
Ah. So you were put here, designed for maximum accomplishment from
birth.
Yes, you were. So go be great because
you can.
You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is impossible in life. We can do anything we set our minds to if we just
believe.
Look up for your answers always, and you can't go up looking down. You have to look up. And hope is on the way. Hope is on the way to you.
And you. And you, 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 and me, and you, and all of us. So with that, I hope you guys have a great start to your Monday. Grab some coffee, some tea, some water, whatever you want to start your day. And we will see you at 11.
Wait. At 11, thank you. Jerry is going to join me, and say Carolyn is going to join me, and anybody else that wants to join me, send me a note. So we're going to have a casual conversation about life, about TBI, and a special tribute to Tom. And we'll see you later at 11.